Hello, little dreamer. Are you tucked in? Is your blanket cozy and your pillow soft? Take a deep breath in and let it out slowly. Let's begin tonight's story. A gentle tale from long, long ago about a stormy night, a hidden test, and a real princess who couldn't sleep. Once upon a time, in a land far away, there lived a young prince. Now, this prince had everything: a grand castle with tall towers, gardens filled with blooming roses, and halls that echoed with music and laughter. But still, he felt something was missing. You see, the prince wished to marry a real princess, not just someone with a crown or fine clothes, but a princess who was true in her heart, graceful in spirit, and gentle in soul. So he set out on a long journey, across mountains and rivers, through forests and seas, visiting kingdom after kingdom. He met many princesses. Some were clever, some were beautiful, some were charming and kind. But somehow, he was never quite sure. Are they real princesses? He wondered night after night. And so, the prince returned home, a little sad, a little tired, still dreaming of the one who was meant for him. Then one evening, dark clouds rolled across the sky. The wind howled like a song through the trees, and rain began to fall, soft at first, then heavier, pouring down in silver sheets. The castle windows flickered with candlelight, and everyone gathered by the fire, watching the storm dance outside. Just then, there was a knock at the castle gate, a soft knock, barely heard over the thunder. The king, curious, opened the door, and there stood a young woman. She was soaked from the rain, her cloak dripping, her hair clinging to her cheeks. She looked cold, tired, and windswept. "I'm a princess," she said softly. "May I come in?" The queen, wise and kind, welcomed her. But she looked closely. Could this really be a princess? Anyone could say so, but only a true princess would feel like one. Deep down, in every thoughtful word, every delicate way she moved. So, the queen decided to test her. A test so small, so clever, that only a real princess would ever notice. That night, the queen went to the guest room. She gently lifted the top mattress and placed something tiny underneath. A pea, just one small green pea. Then she stacked 20 mattresses on top of it, one by one, soft and thick, covered with silk and velvet. And on top of those, she laid 20 feather beds, each as light and fluffy as a cloud. The bed was now so high, a little ladder had to be placed beside it. The young woman climbed to the top, smiling politely, and tucked herself in. Outside, the storm began to quiet. The wind slowed, the rain softened, and soon the castle was still. Everyone slept soundly, except for one. The next morning, the queen greeted the young woman with a warm smile. "How did you sleep, my dear?" she asked. "Oh," the girl replied with a weary sigh, "I barely slept at all. There was something hard in the bed, something that kept pressing against me all night. I'm sure I'm black and blue." The queen's eyes sparkled. The test had worked. For no one, No one could feel a pea through 20 mattresses and 20 feather beds, unless she was a real princess. The prince was overjoyed. He had found her, the one he had searched for all along. A true princess. They were soon married in a joyful celebration. The castle bells rang, the gardens bloomed even brighter, and laughter filled the air once more. And as for the pea, it was placed in a glass case at the Royal Museum, where it was said to remain for many, many years. If no one has taken it, it's still there today. A little green pea. That proved a big truth. And now, little one, close your eyes. Imagine 20 soft mattresses piled high, and a quiet castle where dreams float like feathers. Can you hear the gentle rain outside the window? Can you feel the softness of your own bed? Breathe in, breathe out. You are safe, you are loved, and the world of dreams is calling. Sleep well, sweet dreamer.